Hey guys, it's Sarah back with Glam Finds with a pretty solid fragrance haul that I'm going to try to go through as quickly as possible. Obviously the economy is not that great right now and a lot of people are going through some tougher times with this coronavirus thing. So I thought, hey, let me try out some cheaper options and see if I can find some stuff that you can afford even with a lot of you having either reduced or no income. So I thought, let me kind of hold off on doing the higher end things for a little bit. Usually most of my options are pretty affordable, but I got some things that I'm not typically used to getting. So let me actually just go ahead and start. I'm gonna start with this one. It's gonna be Missoni Parfum. Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's pop that open. I got the 50 milliliter bottle. It was like $25 from where I normally get it. It's actually a decent size and the cap is super magnetic, which is kind of cool because that means you can just pick it up from there. I know a lot of you don't like to do that, but anyways, let's give it a sniff. So this one I've seen on a couple other channels and ooh, that smells really good. And it seems to be like a hybrid of like Bleu de Chanel, Versace Bleu, a bunch of ones. And it does smell like a hybrid, but to my nose it smells a little sweeter, but I really like it. Yeah, I'm definitely doing a full review on this. Honestly, with something like this coming in at like $25, for me, I wouldn't really go out and spend like $100 and whatever for a Bleu de Chanel. Cause I mean, this is a EDP, so this smells really, really good. I'm really glad I bought this one. I wasn't really sure about it, but I'm gonna let this dry down and smell it again, but I think this is gonna be a favorite for me. So. But I got 6 more to go through, so I'm gonna try to go fast. Okay, so next one is Swiss Arabian Shaghaf. The funny part is I actually can pronounce that right, but I'm pronouncing it the way that I think everyone else is gonna pronounce it. All right, oh, also this is the box it comes in, super silvery. It had like this exclusive sticker on the front, by the way, which says awarded super brand UAE's Choice 2019. And pretty plain but nice clean design on the bottle. Obviously has Arabic written on it. But let's take a whiff. And this one, by the way, if you look for it on Fragrantica, I think it's called Shaghaf Bleu by Swiss Arabian. It smells a lot sweeter than I thought, but it's also like kind of green and aquatic at the same time. I'm gonna need to let this one dry down, but it smells sweet, but in a good, refreshing way. And I think I paid like less than $20 for 75 ml, so it was a pretty decent steal. This kind of has Invictus-y vibes. Smells to me sweeter than Versace Havas. Smells good. I'm gonna come back to this one too. I'm gonna give them all one last sniff at the end. But let's keep going. This one actually doesn't fit into this fragrance haul at all, but I'm gonna do it because I've been looking for it for a minute. Now that I got it, let's just do first impressions before I do a video for it. It's Bvlgari Man in black, the original one. Got the 60 ml of this, again, trying to go smaller bottles. Jesus. With a little rose gold, make it fun. All right, let's smell. It smells good, it smells spicy. This is exactly how I remember it smelling. Very incensey, but I really like that smell. Not super sweet, but a touch of sweetness, just enough, but I kind of like it. For me, I think this is like an evening fragrance, kind of a date night fragrance. Definitely something that's gonna go good in any cold weather. But yeah, I like it. I'm glad I ordered it. Full review coming up. I'm gonna keep trying to rapidly move into the next ones. John Varvatos Artisan Bleu. Alright. That. Pretty inexpensive for a 125 ml tester. I think I paid like $25, probably less than 25 actually. And I really like the John Varvatos lines, and I'm going to be doing a video on the John Varvatos fragrances that I have coming up soon, so I wanted to grab this one. Smells more green than blue to me, but smells good. It smells very springtime. Springy. As all John Varvatos, it's good and it's different. It's not like your average blue fragrance. I really like it. I've read online that the performance is about the same as all the other ones, 5 to 6 hours, but I'm gonna test it and let you guys know in the full review. But I like it a lot. It's not too strong, but it's strong enough and it's different enough to kind of stand out a little without being weird. Yeah, I like it. It's fresh and clean too. Let me move on. The next one is not one that I've ever heard of. It's called, I think Armaf makes these. They're called Just Jack. There's a couple that I wanted. This one is Simply Blanc. They are all clones of Tom Ford fragrances. And when I do the video, I'll tell you which one this is cloning. I do not remember right now. The other one I remember because it's really obvious. But I think it's like Soleil Blanc or something like that. But I'm pretty sure I'm right. Soleil. Something with Soleil for sure. Alright. Oh, okay, that's nice. Cute little presentation. Look at that. 25 bucks, all that. I think it may have been a little bit less too. Also, all of these came from fragrancebuy.ca, which honestly has probably the best prices right now on most fragrances. So if you don't want to pay a lot but you do need some fragrances, I would recommend them. That's my honest opinion. They are not sponsoring this video, obviously. Let's give this a shot. And the reason I wanted this is because I'm looking for lighter, brighter summer and spring fragrances. I like that. I'm not going to compare it to Tom Ford because I don't own either of the Tom Fords that this one and the next one replicate. But the fragrance itself smells really, really good. Yeah, I knew I had a feeling. That smells really, really nice. I'm gonna give these all a second to dry down while I keep going. And then I'll just kind of smell them at the end, see if I still feel the same. But anyways, next one is Just Jack Neroli, which is supposed to be a clone of Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. So let's do that. So again, same cute little presentation. Nice. They have the same like Tom Ford cap style, not size, as like the Black Orchid and those. See. Tom Ford Black Orchid is that one. See the same cap style. Ooh, nice. Alright, anyways. Let's take a whiff. It smells like 4711, which by the way I actually really like. I did not like it when I bought it, but I really, really like it now. I kind of splash myself with it when I'm getting ready every morning. It smells really good. This is going to be awesome for summer. It's very citrusy with their neroli, but it's not like an overwhelming amount of neroli. I love that one. I don't know which one I like better though, because I like that one and the Simply Blanc. They both smell really good. But anyways, I'm gonna move on because I'm not trying to burn a ton of time right now. We're already at It looks like almost 13 minutes. Oh, I didn't show you the box. Next one is Jenny Glow. Same company is making it, I think. And here's the box. It's pretty elaborate. This is Jenny Glow Lime, Basil, and Mandarin. And if you didn't already guess, this is a clone house of Jo Malone. I couldn't order a fragrance only. They only sell them in these packages, but it comes with a body butter, a candle, and a fragrance. It actually only advertised that it came with a fragrance and a candle, so what a steal. It's actually cute. It's a very small candle, but it's still a free candle, so. This is how the bottle looks. Not a super expensive looking bottle. Plain cap. Plastic. But that one was like, the whole set was like, I think $22. So I'm not going to complain, especially because I heard that these were actually really close to Jo Malone and their performance was better. So for $22, I can't say anything. So this one is Lime, Basil, and Mandarin because I thought that'd be a really fun summer fragrance. And it's already in the air right now, so it sounds like, or it smells like I'm right. Yeah, it smells good and it projects. I mean, they're all gonna get their own review, but I really like, it's kind of like a bitter orange, but in a pretty way. I like it. I like it a lot. A lot of these are gonna make it into smell-in rates because I want to do some smell-in rates with affordable fragrances in the next couple of weeks because I know all of us are taking, or a lot of us are taking a financial hit because of being locked in inside. Oh, that smells so good. Wow, I'm really glad I got that one too. But I'm gonna run through real quick and smell the dry downs of all of these, see if I still feel the same. So first off, we're gonna do Missoni, Homme, Parfum. That one is, okay, so I've smelled Bleu de Chanel Sauvage, which I've said a million times I hate. I've smelled a lot of Blue fragrances. I have Dylan Blue. I don't know, I actually like this more than Bleu de Chanel. I don't know that I'm like a big fan of how like Bleu de Chanel. I don't know, I like Bleu de Chanel way better than I like Sauvage, but I like this a little bit better. I think it has a little bit of sweetness that is nice. And it's more fresh than Bleu de Chanel. I like this one a lot. I mean, honestly, if you're looking for something like a fresher version of Bleu de Chanel, I think you should pick that up. But I'm gonna do a full video on that eventually. But next is Shaghaf, Homme by Swiss Arabian. Still really sweet, pretty green, pretty fresh. It's different. It's not the same because I've never really smelled green and sweet at the same time. For 20 bucks, this is an awesome summer pickup. So we'll see if I can make a cheapy warm weather fragrance list. This is very likely to make it on there. Next, Bvlgari Man in black. Still smells really incensey with a touch of sweetness. I already knew I was gonna like this because I've tested this one before and I really, really liked it. I just waited to pick it up. I don't really know why. It wasn't in stock at fragrancebuy.ca, and since I do most of my purchases from there, I thought I'd wait, and now that it is, here we are. John Varvatos Artisan Bleu, which by the way, I actually really like the bottle of this one more than all the other ones. Fresh, clean, aquatic, but also green. It's a John Varvatos fragrance. I have not smelled any that I haven't liked so far, so I'm not surprised. Next one, Just Jack, Simply Blanc. This smells so good. Guys, if you can find these Just Jack fragrances, I know they don't sell them everywhere. I know fragrancebuy.ca just got them. To my knowledge, they're not on FragranceNet quite yet. This smells so good. Like, it smells like white florals, but not in the headache-inducing way. It is really, really nice and really creamy, and I really like it, and I actually cannot wait to start using it. And this is the Neroli, basically their version of Neroli Portofino. It's super citrusy. It smells really, really similar to 4711 cologne, but the fact that I can still smell it right now means it's lasts longer, because that did not last at all. But it's a nice pickup in the morning. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. So far, these are all hits. And then the last one that I can't complain about regardless, because I got a candle and body butter, is the Jenny Glow Lime, Basil, and Mandarin. That I like. It has kind of a grapefruity undertone, but it smells good. And if you like this with Jo Malone, I think you're gonna like it here too. I'm not going to compare how any of these, or this one and the last two, compare to what they're supposed to smell like, but I can tell you that they smell good. So yeah, that is my fragrance haul. This video ran a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but there you go. There's some, I think, completely inexpensive. I'm pretty sure all of them were $30 or less right there. I'm going to do a warm weather cheapy list soon, and I think a couple of those are going to make it based on how good these smell, but I'm going to check out performance first before I do that. As always, thank you guys for watching Glam Finds, and I'll see you guys next time.